Okay, hi there, it's Kim Willis, and I have another little helpful video for you. And actually, I hope it turns out okay, because I've just come from the dentist, so my mouth's a bit numb, a bit numb, comfortably numb. Well, it's not that comfortable, but anyway, I'm glad I had the work done. It's an ongoing saga with me and my teeth. But anyway, and by the way, I'm here in the back of a tuk-tuk in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping now before we go home. Okay, now this topic today is about the 3 types of people who want to join Facebook groups. So if you have a Facebook group now, or you're thinking of starting a Facebook group, this could be quite helpful for you. Okay, so 3 types of people, and there's definitely one type that you don't want, and that's the spammers. So that's number 1. There are spammers. There are lots of spammers out there. They're like a curse. They're a plague. They're a pox on humanity. Not quite, but they're idiots, basically. They're just idiots. And you don't want them in your group. If you're wanting to build a group that's revolves around quality content, engagement, tribe building, etc., you definitely do not want spammers. So one of the things you can do is that you can filter people with the question facility that Facebook now provides you. You can install up to 3 questions. Ask those questions. Just a simple question like, do you agree to our strict no spam policy? Something like that. And since I've installed that on one of my groups, I haven't had any major spam problem at all. So I don't allow them to join unless they've answered in the affirmative that question. Do you agree to our no spam policy, our strict no spam policy? My mouth's getting I notice I'm finding it a little bit hard to talk, but I hope you understand it more or less. Anesthetic is still, the anesthetic effect is still there. Now, okay, so that's the first type of person. So you definitely do not want spammers. They're a curse. No. You've just got to get rid of them. Now, the second type of person is a networker. Now, I'm kind of ambivalent about these types of people. I'm not dead set against them by any means, because some networkers can be quite good, and they can also come from contribution, which is really what you're looking for. But there is another type of networker that definitely does not come from contribution. They do not have a giving heart, and those people, perhaps you don't want them. And these are the people that all they basically want to do is plunder your membership list, and they don't want to give any value at all. The other type of networker can be quite valuable and useful. They're a networker who, they do want to make connections with people in your group, and there's nothing wrong with that. They do want to make connections, but they're coming from a giving place. Okay, so they recognise that giving value is the way to build influence and the way to build a network. And I have no problems with people building networks and piggybacking a bit off of my success, providing that they willingly and freely give in return. And in fact, they should work on the basis that they give first. They give first. They don't take first. They give first. And that's how it works. Now, there are 2 ways, and this could help you if you're involved with other groups as well. There's 2 ways for you to network in other groups. One way, which is the minimum thing that you should do, one way is to provide good content. So you post good content on their wall, in their group. Okay, so you post good content, and that's the sort of person that you want in your group. You want them to post good content. And then what you can do is if you want, you can reach out to those people and make a friend request, particularly people who are commenting on your posts. So you're posting in other people's groups and you get a comment or you get a like. Well, you could reach out to those people and you could say something like, hey, I see that we've, thanks for making a comment, or thanks for liking my post the other day. I'm really appreciate the fact that you like it, and I had a look at your wall and your profile. Looks like we've got some things in common. Is it okay to send you a friend request? You can do something like that. Okay, so people who join your group who take that approach, I wouldn't be offended by it. I wouldn't be offended by it at all. That's fine, as long as they're giving value in the first instance. But if they're the other kind of networker, which is all about gimme, 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 take, 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 no, you don't want them. And if you approve them to join your group and subsequently you find out that this is what they're doing, all right, you remove them from your group. It's as simple as that. Now, the third type of person that you're looking for is somebody, these are the best people. These are the people who are genuinely looking for solutions to problems. Problems that they've identified. Maybe they're not getting enough leads. Maybe, depending on, of course it depends on the niche that you're in, but you might be in the health niche or the relationship building niche or something like that. But they have a problem. They know about the problem and they've joined your group because they're looking for answers. They're looking for solutions. These are your ideal candidates. These are your ideal candidates. So yes, these are your ideal candidates. These are the people that you want to attract, and you can attract them in all sorts of different ways. You know, the purpose of this video is not to provide those answers today. I've given you tips. I've recorded little tip series, and you can learn some of those techniques. Or better still, attend my next webinar, and I go into more depth. But yeah, number 3, you definitely want those people. They are looking for solutions. They've got questions. They want answers to those questions. They're looking for help. They're crying out for help in many instances. So that's it. Number 3, definitely. Number 2, perhaps the networkers. Perhaps if they're coming from the right place, they're coming from contribution and giving. Yes. And number 1, the spammers, absolutely not. Avoid them like the plague. Do not let them into your life. That's it. All right, now, okay, call to action for you. If you haven't already joined my group, The Laptop Lifestyler, my tribe building group, where we teach you how to build warm to hot audiences, how to build tribes, etc., you need to do it. The Laptop Lifestyler. Join that group. Make a request to join. Not everybody is approved, but make a request to join. And if you look like a fine, upstanding citizen, so to speak, we'll approve you. No problems. We love to have good people. But basically, I'm looking for people that have got problems and they want to find a solution, or people who are coming from contribution. If that's you, one or the other, you're a networker coming from contribution, or you're a person who's seeking answers. You're definitely you're not moving forward the way you'd like to be moving forward. You're struggling. Okay, we'd love to have you. On the other hand, if you're a spammer, forget about it. Forget about it. You're not even going to come close to joining my group. So, okay, that's it. The Laptop Lifestyler. This is Kim Willis. Bye for now.